Hi, everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, my fine feathered friends. Welcome back to Eorzea. Guys, I have a few things that I want to get done today, all right? I want to progress the main story. Yep, that's what we're going to focus on first. I do want to level up my botany so that I can get some yew wood, so that I can level up my alchemy. But it's been a while since we've done main story stuff, relatively. So I want to do some main story stuff. And so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to do some main story stuff. And I've decided to stick with the Thaumaturge class. I enjoyed the Summoner's class. But I kind of want to... I'm also enjoying the cyclical nature of the Thaumaturge class. So I might switch later. That is the nice thing about this game, is I can just change whenever I want to. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? We're going to the upper decks. To the upper decks. But yeah, we're going to stick with the Thaumaturge. And partially it's because I freaking love this mask. This mask is so cool. And if I'm an Arcanist, I wear this thing. This hat. I don't know. Not a fan of the hat. Not a fan of the hat. And I probably could, like, I don't know, transmog or something, but the appeal of wearing what I've earned, at least while leveling, is such an attractive concept to me. I love being able to show off what I've earned, even though most people are transmogging. I think if I hit max level in a game, then I can start thinking about transmog and stuff. But when I'm leveling and experiencing the story, I like to stick with what gear I've earned and just wear what I've picked up. I'm going over here. I don't remember why we need to speak to Batteron. Wait, is there not? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like the random guy that was standing next to the secretary of the Queen Lady asked me to do this. So I'm curious to see how this will loop back into the main story. Welcome to the Drowned Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Oh, aye, I'm Baderon, all right. Who asking? Ah, heard as I got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. Oh, I gotta choose. How come there's never, like, it's always all classes. There's never a Disciple of Magic gear. Alright, well, we want this one. Did I just get a new robe? Phoenix Down. Oh. Wait, why do I know that? That's from Final Fantasy VII. Phoenix Down. Doesn't that, like, in Final Fantasy VII, that, like, raises you from the dead? I think, if I remember right. So I'm curious what it is in this game. You obtained a tuft of Phoenix Down. It can be used to revive an incapacitated player. Hey! I know my Final Fantasy stuff. A tuft of Phoenix Down may provide beneficial when delving into dungeons and other activities with a party. Should party members with the ability to resurrect be downed, downed, get it? A tuft may be used to revive them, allowing your party to recover from a precarious situation. Please note that the use of Phoenix Down is restricted in certain duties. These duties can be identified by the text Phoenix Down not allowed in the information section of the duty finder. Tufts of Phoenix Down may be obtained by completing quests or by purchasing them directly from apothecaries and junkmongers. I wonder if I can make them as an alchemist. All right, let's check out my gear. Nothing new. Interesting. So it gave higher stats, but it still doesn't recommend I change. What about Arcanists? Nothing. All right. Bateron, the proprietor of the Downing one. Oh, yeah. Already. Yeah. Cutscene time. I thank you for the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word as some suspicious-looking beggars have been sneaking in and out of the Sestasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to lead them up. Is that supposed to say lead? Up north of Aleport and find out who are to head. Oh, to head. I need a trustworthy sort to head up to north of Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folks are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Bateron. Oh, if you would permit me, Master Bateron, I would be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you have requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. It kind of reminds me of the captain of the Navy in Pirates of the Caribbean. That's kind of the vibe I get from his fit. This information came from my attention no more than a few weeks after the squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sestasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of co-earls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sestasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, Sahagin, that's a... I think that's a Dungeons & Dragons monster, too. So that one's not unique to Final Fantasy as far as I can tell. Unless Dungeons & Dragons took it from Final Fantasy. But I don't think they look the same. I am loath to assign the task to the limited force at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sestasha is located in western Lanosia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vmelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks in the lower decks. You're the man. Good luck to you, lad. Yes! Victory is mine. Okay, I wish I could, like, look back on the dialogue. A strange ship has been sighted. Dangerous-looking group of men. Okay, because sometimes when I'm reading out loud, I, like, zone out and I don't actually know what I was reading. So I have to go back and read it again. But by that point, I've already read past it and it's gone to the next screen, and I'm like, oh, shoot. So I have to, like, look at the journal and figure out what exactly I'm doing. Kind of a unfortunate habit, considering I'm reading a story-based game, but it is what it is. All right, where are we headed for this? Lower decks. And back down we go. I don't know if there's access to lower decks down here. I think. Maybe? I wish I could jump. Wait, can I? Oh, you can't see the players that are down there. That's a... What's going on here? Okay, whatever they're doing, they're enjoying it. So I'll leave them to it. I'll leave them to it. These guys are still dancing. They've been dancing ever since, like, last week. What are they doing? Are they, like, trying to break a world record or something? Oh, I'm in my wrong outfit. There we go. Where's the path down? I wanted to try and find it myself, but I'm getting lost. Here we go. Whoa, where's this? Never been here before. If I go like this. Oh, it turns me around. Dang it. I was hoping I would just run backwards down the stairs. All right, so we're going down here. I was like, I need to blink. Wait, there's no blink button, but there is a sprint button. That was a whole confusing mess of thoughts. Okay, I think I actually need to loop up and around. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Run, run, run. Oh, I don't know if I've unlocked this Aethernet yet. Is it just me, or does it seem very quiet right now? Like, this place should be bustling, shouldn't it? There's the guild, the rogue guild over there. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry boat bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Eorzea, though, you'll best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folks here will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Alright, I think we're getting to the point. I think we're going to be doing our first dungeon soon. Over here? Where am I going? Huh. Oh, I need to take the ferry. So I need to talk to the ferry skipper. Aleport! This ferry is bound for Aleport. Are you riding with us? No. Wait, do I need to... Okay, I do need to go to Aleport. Yes. Okay, what is this one? Levs. Oh, the leaves, the levies, the levies. Run! Okay. Oh, here we go. Hall of the Novice. This is actually a physical location, apparently. Well, in that case, what's he going to ask? You didn't, what? He said there's no dumb questions, and then he said, in that case, I was hoping that you would ask a dumb question. All right, seasoned adventurer. What a name. Ah. You must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The Smiths here oversees training schedules. Speak to him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. I already did that, though. He pats himself on. He's like, yeah, that's me. I'm the cool one. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. There is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well on your adventures. Register for training. Would you like to register for a course? Sure. As your level rises, you will face greater combat challenges with all manner of dangerous enemy attacks. Those exercises are designed to arm you with the knowledge you'll need to survive. Upon completing them, you will receive the Neophyte's Ring, which increases XP earned by 30% until 60. Wow, okay. Oh, I've done everything I can. I've done all I can. What's this? Oh, attack markers, cast bars, enmity, which is like threat, as far as I can tell. Enhancements and enfeeblements. Well, there's nothing I can do then. I'm just too good for these guys, I think. Too good for them. All right, now we got to go to the entrance of Sestasha, which is over here. Here we go. I think this is a dungeon. I get the vibe this is a dungeon. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sestasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-face tattoos. Duty support unlocked. Sestasha now accessible. Enlist the call of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given job or a given class or job at a time and environment. Now, that's something different from World of Warcraft, as far as I know, is that dungeons actually contribute to the main story, whereas, at least for what I played in World of Warcraft, you never really were required to do a dungeon. You had to do some story raids, but you were never really required to. No, there were a couple times. I was wrong. There were a couple times where we had to do follower dungeons or something. So, I was wrong. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with a little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods, by calling upon the support of trusted NPCs or by pooling your talent with other players. Be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. By choosing duty support when accessing this entrance of an applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous, yes? After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support, a party that is perfectly complements your current class or job will be automatically created for you. All that's left is to select register for duty, and you'll be battling monsters in no time. They say a burden shared is a burden halved, and with a duty finder, you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder with the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The duty finder's matching system will automatically group players according to chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balanced and invigorating cooperative experience for all. Once you have been matched with a party, you will be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select commence, and you and your comrades will be delivered into the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strengths your group possesses by communicating respectfully and often. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself master of a sea of tribulations overcome. But don't let completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open duty support to play through dungeons you've cleared, or use the duty finder to do the same dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. While this introduction to dungeons has no doubt been immortalized within the hallowed halls of your mind, if you find yourself in need of a refresher, you may access tutorial information again by selecting the question mark in the duty support or duty finder's window. A true adventurer knows the meaning of duty. Secure your legacy by fulfilling yours. Cool. All right. Hey! Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've been missing so much chat because I had the wrong chat open. All right, Super Macro, hello. Are you still here or did you leave? Hi, Dunsino. Shoot, I had the wrong chat open, so I missed everybody's chat messages. I was like, I saw you, and I was like, why haven't you said anything in chat? And then, hang on. Wave. Hello. Hello. That's funny. All right. How do we do this thing? I'm assuming we have to party up, right? Invite to party. Yes! Wow, you have a lot of health, friend. I think Super Macro's gone. Okay, do I just walk in? Ooh. Go. Oh, I have to click on it. All right. After a period of relative silence following the calamity, the Serpent Reavers have once again taken to terrorizing the inland hamlets of Eorzea, killing the men, kidnapping the women and children, plundering the storehouses, and burning what little they leave behind. For years, it was not known how the pirates were able to raid areas so far from the coast until a local shepherd sighted a band of painted ruffians entering the Sestasha Sea Grot, carrying large quantities of sacks and crates. Could it be that there was more to this cave than meets the eye? All right. Woo! We got this, guys. No duties. Oh, I have to select it. Join. And then we just wait. Waiting. Waiting. Waiting for you to say you like me, you love me, you hate. I don't know the words to that song. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Where? Oh, wait, emotes. I have the emote button. Do I have? Ooh, commence! All right, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Light party. What does that mean? Light party? Does that mean we're not a dark party? A party that fights for the light? Hi, Kaden! Eorzea, Sestasha. This is pretty. All right. I guess I'll read this after we're done. Am I supposed to be attacking things? I figured I'd wait till he gathered, until the tank stopped. I don't even remember what's the instant cast. Oh, it's here. I got one. Looks like they're never gonna. They're never gonna stop, are they? Oh, here we go. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, that was... I don't think I contributed anything there. Light party is 4 party, and 8 is 8 alliance. Raid is 24. Ah, I see. Final Fantasy, what are you doing in this? It's kind of like I guess the closest comparison is, oh shoot, I forgot. It's World of Warcraft. I guess. I can't need either of them, so I just greeted them. I'm falling behind! That was easy. Ooh, this is... I don't need that. It's the same exact thing I already have. Everyone goes so fast. I will catch up. I'm coming. Nice, okay. Wow, there's so much going on right now. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Oh well. Okay, everyone's running over here. It is nice that I don't have to stop and loot everything. Oh, I won both of them. Okay, I'm supposed to stay behind. I'm not the tank here. No. There we go. Oh, I don't need to cast the AoE. There's only one of them. Wow. Okay. I contributed. I contributed. Somehow. Doing something. Hi, Ari! What would you do if you just randomly morphed into a frog? I would probably panic. You slash running around, Swordwalker. They do look actually pretty similar to... I don't remember what they're called, but what they are in Dungeons and Dragons, at least that I know of.
Foolish fools! The lords of the hall shall sup upon your souls!
Okay, this guy I can actually hit. The Sultana's lap is sealed off. I don't know what that means. Bubbles begin forming on the surface. Okay, fire time. Yeah, we did it. Oh. That was hard. Yeah. Oh. Treasure coffer. What's this? What's this? It's probably pirates. Oh, and have a fishman. Have a fishman. Have a fishman. Oh, I won. Probably because everybody else passed on it, probably. Go. Oh, I have to click on it. Okay. Have a fishman. Yes. Definitely pirates. Yep, exactly. Ah, my friend. Thank you, my good sir. This was an honor fighting by your side. Have a hydrate for that spectacular mage. Oh, yeah, thank you, Caden. I didn't hear the hydrate from all the victory music. There's a lot of victory music in this game. Thank you for the posture check. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. I'd suggest doing Sistasha again with the NPCs sometimes so you can see the difference between what we just did with really good players. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out at some point. I don't know if I'll do it now, but I will progress the story at this point. Oh, we're done here. Okay. Okay, while we're running back, we'll read this. Whenever you open a treasure coffer, a loot list will appear. If somebody in your party opens a coffer, you will first receive a notice in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. There are so many notices, I had no idea what was going on. Clicking on this notice will bring up the loot list. For each item on the chest, you will have the opportunity to select need, greed, or pass. You will really need... Okay, need, you will need the item. Greed, you want the item but do not need it. Pass, you do not need the item. Once everybody in your party has made their selection, the loot will be distributed automatically. Players may change their selection to pass after selecting need or greed, but once the pass has been selected, the decision is deemed final. If all player party members choose pass, then the item will be discarded. Gil and quest-related items will be divided evenly amongst all party members. Instance raids come with several rules, including time limits and restrictions on changing classes and jobs. Instance areas can be left at any time by using an exit or selecting leave from the duty finder, but by doing so, remember that you will be abandoning your party in the process. Exits also appear after defeating a raid boss, allowing you to party easy access out of the area without having to backtrack. Once a boss has been engaged, players will be unable to enter or leave the immediate area. Make sure that all of your party members are nearby and prepared beforehand, lest you incur their undying wrath. You don't incur your party members' undying wrath. If you are KO'd during an instance raid, you may either have a party member raise you or choose to return to the instance entrance. So wait, if you're fighting a boss and it cuts off everything, does that mean if there's people that are elsewhere in the dungeon, they're not able to come in and help you? Would love to hang around more, but must snooze for work. Have fun storming the dungeons. Ah, thank you, Bit. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Yeah, make sure you get lots of snoozing for work. Okay, where are we going? We're doing something. We gotta go back to the Drowning Wench, which I think is in Sistasha, right? No, that's all the way back in Limsa Lominza. Oh, so no, we're still in a party. Wait, what are you doing? You're just standing over there. We're all gonna be all like Good night, Bit. If the boss gets engaged while other players aren't in the boss room, they will get teleported in eventually. If you die to the boss and return to the start of the dungeon, you will not be able to walk back into the boss room. Oh, so you kind of got a one life the boss. What if everybody dies? Does the whole dungeon start over? All right. Upper decks. Yep. Up here. You all start from the beginning of the dungeon, but none of the enemies respawn. Ah, okay. But then you can get into the boss room, obviously, because you can't just eternally be trapped at the beginning of the dungeon. Run! I want to run! Also, I ordered a bunch of old Godzilla movies off of eBay last night. They span from like 1999 to 2004, and I can't wait to finally watch them. Ooh, that'll be fun! You have to tell me exactly how many you ordered. I want to hear how many you ordered. You got them on DVD? Nice! Dude, do I even have a DVD player? I have a PlayStation 4. I think that can play DVDs. But that's only by happenstance. If I didn't have my PlayStation 4, I would not have a DVD player. I remember when I first got a computer that didn't have a CD-ROM in it, and I was like, what is this strangeness? Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Are these significant people? Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. It looks like she's carrying a candelabra. Is that what it's called? I'm wanting to watch them because my favorite action figure company just brought out another figure, and it's of a monster that is only in these Godzilla movies, so I want to know about it when I get the fig. There you go. Gotta get the lore. Gotta get the lore before you get the figure. 5 of them? Dang! That's gonna keep you busy. It's in Godzilla Final Wars 2004. How many Godzilla movies are there? I've never seen a single one. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader! Is that excitement or complaining? Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. I feel like... And I think this is true for like YouTube and stuff too. A lot of the time people aspire, and I think I fall victim to this as well. People aspire to achieve greatness for the sake of greatness. But I feel like the people that actually achieve greatness, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, they're actually trying to achieve something else, and they end up achieving greatness along the way. So, but hey, if they can do it, if this works for them, then it works for them. I don't know exactly, but I'd say no less than 30 or maybe high 20s. They just keep on bringing them out. That's a lot of movies. That's a lot of movies. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. And you would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. That's pretty good advice. It's always better to have something to work towards than just kind of wander. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. And I tell him about the whole shebang. Fish box, and they're telling me... And there I was thinking you only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 L's, ye turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastard... idiots. set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left him in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limza, I thank ye for shedding some light on this mystery. You have lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking in another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, you see. Seems the forest folk are in need of venturer Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, ye can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way ye dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything ye can't handle. For them to ask... Oh, I do that. And give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Complete. Party Finder unlocked. Nice. Are we ready? Are we ready? No, we're not ready. We haven't had our raisins yet. Okay. Whew, now we're ready. Ready to hear about that job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is I get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for adventurer has survived the bedlam in Sestasha. If that was not him. And I can't turn around to see who it was because the frickin' camera's in the way. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Mocha Stargazer. Oh, it's this fellow. Oh, they're laughing for something. I wonder if they're RPing right now. It's like, why is some girl laughing behind me? Is this part of the lore? Okay. We're off to Gridania. Now I could take the airship, and that would take all of about 20 minutes. Not true, but you know, it would feel like it. Or I can just click a button. How did they get up there? I want to get up. They probably had to fly with their mounts, huh? Oh, no, you can... Hey. Ha-ha! I made it! Ha-ha-ha! I am the champion, my friends! Now, can I make it over here? Ha-ha! I can! Can I make it over here? Oh, I probably could have if I'd aimed properly. Oh, well. Parkour's fun. Mother Mion. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... No, oh, not here to dine. Dare I hope you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about. You are, the matron be praised. Imagine it's just some random adventurer that's coming in for a quest. And she's like, oh, please tell me that you're the one that I've been asking about. Oh, you're not? Oh, welcome in! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mion, and the Garlean Canopy is my place. With regards to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. I'm ready. Lay it on me, lady. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our needs grow ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? Oh, somebody else was talking there. Oh well. And good day to you, Bull Lord. Your need is much pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Robin Hood?
My thanks for answering my call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking around the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the Calamity. Those zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the Calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixil at bay. The Birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. Honestly, how aptly appropriate. Like, it's been 5 years since the Calamity, but they still don't have the proper staffing, which kind of makes sense. I mean, recovering a tip-top fighting force, I could see that taking longer than 5 years. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Sure thing, boss. That's what I'm here for. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen all your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments, that is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Alright, the Tamtara Deepcroft. Where that at? Where that at? Oh, it's in Central. Run! Tick-tock with the clock and the party don't stop. Hey! Okay, where are we headed? Oh, actually, while we're out here, I kind of want to level my botany a bit. Where's the mature tree? Oh, it's right here. We'll just go for the hardest thing. That was a fast level up. Okay, we're looking for level 15 so I can get some yew wood. That's a pretty high, whatever that's called. 28% chance of getting 2 chestnuts. That's pretty good. There's a mature tree over here. And then there's some lush vegetation here. Marjoram!
Okay, and then some more lush vegetation. Lush vegetation seems to be the way to go because it seems to have the highest level item. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Hiding behind the tree. It's hiding away from me.
You can't hide from me forever.
Nice. Okay, there's another one over here, I think. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is going to be a quick level 15. How far do I have to be? That's still pretty far, but at the same time kind of plausible. A plausible distance. Aw. Do I not get XP when I don't pick up an item? Okay, close. Oh my gosh, the closer and closer we get to 15, the harder and harder it is to get to the 15. I wonder how it triggers when to play music and not, because that was rather sudden. It wasn't playing music, I wasn't playing music, and then just BAM! Music. Level up! Pioneer's Gift, huh? Gatherer's Boon. Oh, is that the double thing where there's a chance of you getting double? Okay, now let's check. Can I get you? You, yes! It's an East Shroud, which is Gridania. Okay. North, East. I've not been here yet, so once I'm here next, I'll grab some U. But for now, let's go accomplish our task. I'll just do it this way, so I have the... Nah, there's no fun in just hiding all the time. We'll go all-out combat mode. It looks like I can go this way on the map, but I definitely cannot.
The music is so intense.
Okay, where am I even going? Oh, here. Okay. Whee!
Open sesame.
Oh, it opened backwards. Oh, are these holes in the building? Are these what we're looking at?
Fate begun.
All right, let's do it. What am I fighting? Oh. Nope. Dang it, I didn't want to attack the honest hornet swarm. I keep wanting to call it an honest swarm, not a hornet swarm. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. Dang, I'm wiping these guys out. No, 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 no. I didn't even get a chance to attack him. Nice.
Victory.
Oh, shoot. Hey! I know these guys. I'll just pass by you. Don't mind me. These things look scary. I'm just gonna hit this one. Like, real hard like. Geshunpest? What an odd name. Hey, it's the smith. Why is the smith here?
You're Gentimizer Rasmodian,
You're Gentimizer Rasmodian, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took over the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their own god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. The Tamtara Deep Rocket. Okay, Deepcroft. Oh, is it another dungeon? What is another dungeon? Wait, let's try this one NPC. I want to try this one NPC style. See what it's like. Register for duty. Commence. I like that they have the cutscenes at the beginning. They don't really have that from what I've experienced in World of Warcraft. Duty commenced. Okay. Did they just follow me around? I'm not the tank here. Wow, this sucks. Wrong button. Nice. Wow, okay, they are literally just following me. This is definitely 10 times slower. I mean, I guess I don't know how long it takes with players, so. But it definitely feels like it's a lot slower. Oh. What? Oh, in here. Okay. It also could be because everything's around the same level as me. I wonder if that makes a difference. Nice. Okay, which way do we go? This way? Is there an orb in here? Well, I also have the disadvantage of not knowing where I'm going. Although you could argue that's a good thing, because I get to explore the dungeon. Okay, this is obviously not anything. Man, they actually made these dungeons NPCs a lot better. Oh, really? Were they a lot worse before? Okay. I also don't think I get any gear from this. That's the same as World of Warcraft. You don't get gear for NPC dungeons. The Greenwood altar is sealed off. I don't know what that means. Hi, Death. How's it going? Oops. Haha! Down with the cultists. Ooh, never mind. I do get gear. I guess I don't. There's no rolling for it because use key item. Oh. Huh? Do I need to hit it? Oh, there we go. I was trying to. It was clicking on the Marauder. Okay, so we can't go that way. Or can we? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Oh well. Such is life, such is life. I thought I could get more than one Umber Fire. Why am I not getting one? Why am I only getting... Wait, I thought I had Aspect Mastery 2. Oh, I'm not 20 yet. I thought I was 20. Does this lower my level? What does this mean? Is that my... Yeah, I don't know. I guess my lower level must have been artificially lowered for the dungeon. The AoE doesn't really seem to be doing a ton of damage. But I don't know if the individual attack would do much damage either. It almost... Well... Next one I'll try doing them one at a time instead of all at the same time. Okay. So this is where we came from. We don't need to go to the tomb, I don't think. We need to go over here. The first time they added dungeon NPCs, they basically only did single target damage, and the tank could barely keep up with the player in terms of aggro. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, I hope they improved it based off of that. Especially once World of Warcraft started doing follower dungeon stuff. Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad. It's obviously slower, but I am playing with level 16s, you know? And I'm level 19. I'm gonna go against this guy. Nice. Oh, shoot. What's this? Lightning damage. Oh, that's a buff. Nice. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, shoot. Hey, these things are in my hunting log. This is perfect. Hi, Soran Choso. How are you? Welcome in, bro. Were they added to my log? They were. Glorious. Well, hopefully I'll find another one. Oh, it does. It says it down in the chat. Fine, and you? I'm great, dude. I'm doing great. It's Friday. I got the whole weekend ahead of me. I'm having the time of my life. I'm beating up bugs in an MMORPG. It's great. Great stuff. Where did this groundsman come from? Quit it with this nonsense. Oh, whoops. I've been using too much ice. Ah! Are you a player of Final Fantasy, Soran Choso? Haha, got him. Hey, more of these guys. Difficulty rank unlocked? What does that mean? Oh, for the hunting log. I understand. Yes, Lalafell for life. Let's go, Lalafell. That's awesome. I was really debating whether to be a human or to be the dragon folk, but I went with human. I usually end up settling on human. Let battle commence. I started as a cat girl, but now I'm Highlander. Highlander is a kind of human, right? Whoa, wrong button. Oh, this is an extra room for treasure. I see. Nice. We're killing it. We're killing it. This Croft Light won't know what hit him. Oh, I'm out of. There we go. Unable to obtain propeller from. Oh, I already possess one. Oh, okay. I have been denied. Why is my enmity increased? Isn't that a bad thing? Hope you have fun in game. Dungeons queues are slow today. Don't know why. I'm doing NPC right now. But thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm curious, how often do people go back and do early level stuff? I mean, it was pretty easy for me to get a early level dungeon, but I feel like with a game like this, people aren't early level very often. So what would be the reason of going back and doing these early level dungeons? Ah, I got interrupted. Oh. They're daily bonuses for doing random duties in the duty finder. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, the sealed barrier. We must break it. An impenetrable barrier prevents further progress. Well, stop. Do we need to do something? Oh, I need a cultist rosary? All right, back we go. Your duty roulettes make you go into random dungeons. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's actually really smart. I wondered why they have something similar in World of Warcraft. I wondered why they're like, what is the benefit of doing random dungeons? But I guess that makes sense because it increases the likelihood of people wanting to do a specific dungeon, finding parties for that dungeon that they may otherwise not have. So that makes sense. That's really smart. Okay, we must find... I think there must be one in that throne room I skipped earlier. The tomb of King Galvanth the Dominator. I missed that. Now, here's a question. If I were to stand around and wait for a long time, would the enemies eventually respawn, or do they never respawn? Oh, what? Did I not get this? They never respawn? See, now that's something that... Well, okay. I don't know how it is in retail, but in classic World of Warcraft, if you take... I tried to solo a dungeon when I was super high level. I tried to solo a dungeon, but apparently I wasn't high enough level because I failed, and it took me so long to do the dungeon that all of the monsters at the beginning of the dungeon respawned. And I was like, well, then there's no point. It's just going to be an endless loop. Is it even possible to solo dungeons in this game? Inside dungeons, there's no respawn. I think that's a good idea. Not having respawn in dungeons is a great idea. Because it doesn't, like, out in the outside world, it makes sense because you're going to have other players, right? But in dungeons, it doesn't really make sense. It is? Okay. Was that the throne room? That was the throne room. I still don't have the cultist rosary. What am I missing here? I'll figure it out. Have no fear. I'll figure it out. You can do dungeons unsync. Okay, and then those ones you don't use the duty finder. Okay, there's nothing to do with these. Hi, Centaurin! How's it going, man? Playing some, WoW right now? That was a question, not a statement. I am definitely not playing WoW right now. Okay, there's nothing here. At work, slacking off. Yay, there you go. That's the best way to do it. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Okay. I mean, isn't that kind of your job to just kind of slack off? Oh my gosh, my health is so low. What's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did that happen several times and I missed it? My health dropped almost to 0. Go. Oh, that was a poor use of that ability. Oh, dang it. I also missed an opportunity. No. With unsynced dungeons, you will not earn any experience points from killing enemies or clearing the instance. So it's really just for the benefit of saying that you're soloed it. That's pretty much it. You can solo it really just for the benefit of saying you've soloed it. Do you get an achievement for soloing it? Soloing it. Eorzea. Whenever I come across a word that is hard for me to say, I'm just gonna think of Eorzea because I think I've always gotten it right to say that word, but I've always felt like I'm saying it wrong. I have the rosary and there's nothing you can do about it. Nice. Oh, that was easy. Oh, there's another one. But it's cool for farming gear. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Farming gear and mounts. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot farming gear and mounts was a thing. I think the only other benefit you could get from unsyncing dungeons is maybe relic weapon farms that require you to complete dungeons. Okay. I probably would. I mean, I guess it depends on how easy it is to get a mount. I have a hard time with farming. I think I'm actually a bit biased against farming. I do have a hard time farming, but I think it's because most of the time when I play MMOs, I'm streaming. And so when I'm streaming, if I'm doing the same thing over and over again, I feel like it's not as entertaining. And so then I have a hard time farming because I want to be entertaining. And so because of that, I have developed a oh shoot, I forgot to grab the chest. Oh well, whatever. Oh, okay, we can still get the chest. Wait, is there a boss fight here? Ooh. Let's go. But usually I don't farm things. If it's something that's going to require a lot of farming, I'm just like, eh. How are we friends and you forgot farming mounts is a thing? I know. Literally, as that came out of my mouth, I thought of you, Centaurin. I was like, oh shoot, that's like Centaurin's whole thing. That's his whole shtick. Galvin, the Dominator. Is he going to control my mind? Now he's going to control the tank's mind. Endgame here is doing glamour plates for your character. Glamour plates. That's like the thing that... It's like when you look at other people's characters, right? Is that what glamour plates are? Oh no, I missed.
We'll slowly whittle him down until it's the last possible moment.
Oh, I have to get the skeletons first, or the imps first. Every time we play WoW, the first thing I do is say, here's all my new mount. That's true. That's true. I don't know what I'm thinking. What I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Ah! Get rid of these inconspicuous imps. Can we hit him now? We can. Okay. Oh, that was a poor use of the ability. Oh, no, it worked. Still worked. Okay, good. Glamour plates are transmog presets in retail. Ah, okay. So it's like... I see. Transmog is cool. I'm curious to see, because... With World of Warcraft transmog, right, there is a large variety of different stuff. But it also always seems to follow a similar structure. You got massive plate, massive shoulder pads. That's actually the only thing I remember from transmog, because you always have huge shoulder pads. And I'm just like, why are there such big shoulder pads? But Final Fantasy they're like legendary for their transmog, from what I understand. This is all hearsay. I don't actually know, but Plundered Cane. Nice. We did it! We did it, y'all! My level is no longer 6. I am 25! Oh my gosh. That means I can do my next Thaumaturge quest. First, let's wipe this guy out, just for kicks and giggles. Easy. Okay, yep, now I can have 2. Alright, wait. Here's what I'm going to do. Lots of variety and styles in 14. You can get IRL modern clothing, robes, armor, punk streetwear, a turkey dinner as a hat, mascot outfits for all your furries out there. Dang! Yeah, a lot of variety for sure. I'm always very much more of a traditional fantasy, like traditional high fantasy look. But I'm sure that they have that in bucket loads. It also probably depends on the environment. If there's an environment in Final Fantasy XIV where it feels like it's sci-fi-y, I'd probably be more inclined to get a sci-fi outfit. Where am I going? Oh, Mion. So I'm going back to not Limsa, Lins Limosa, Nugadon. I should probably set this as my home point for now. Where are you, Mio? you're down here. I mean, look at this. Look at all the different styles in this game. Dude's got wings. They're wearing just normie clothes. Well, I don't know how many normies you see dressed like that, but they're definitely not fantasy. This guy's wearing a full-on combat suit. This guy's just wearing pajama bottoms and a sweater and a scarf. Now this guy's wearing high fantasy gear. It's a little over the top for my taste. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know. I feel like for if it's wizard gear, I'd be willing to a little bit go over the top. I just have I don't know why. I have a thing against large shoulder plates. Okay, I'm gonna come up here just because I can, because I figured out how to parkour. 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 Hiya! Dang it! This guy has been here the whole time I've been playing the game. Whee! Whee!
The wood. It's watching, you know.
Oh dear. That's uncomfortable. Wait, why can't I get it? Am I not high enough level? 16? Why am I? Oh. I'm still a botanist. There we go. I was like, why am I not 16 yet?
Welcome back, gentlemen. I'm reliably informed that your foray into Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Baderon's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Should probably do my job. Have a good stream. Hey, thanks for popping in, Suntorin. I appreciate it. Good luck with your job. May you succeed successfully in all of your successful endeavors and unsuccessful ones. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Oh no. Avir's gone, and it's all your fault! If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive! Oh my gosh. Oh no. I know this is just to like flesh out the story, but still. Oh, putting myself in their shoes? That would feel so terrible. Oh, that would feel awful. You're the healer and somebody under your protection dies. Of course, it's just... But I tried! He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell! I think that, though, a party's member's death is... Well, I guess it depends. I don't know enough about party mechanics to make judgments. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We shouldn't have done more to lighten his burden. That's what I was just going to say. I was like, shouldn't the tank have not had the enemy attacking him? Ah, to the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Whoa, that was a Lalafell that didn't have the same name patterns that everyone else. That was like Layo Payo instead of Fufumaga or Baba Chichi or Momo Lidi or, you know. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, I have some parting advice. Get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Wow. She's carrying her... Wait, don't leave me alone, please. Why does she have his head? Is this a common healer practice to carry around your lost comrades' heads? Well, hello there, Andorra. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Welcome back.
I'm so sorry, Amir. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. This makes a dozen times in half as many days. I'll be like, they should try playing with NPCs. That's so callous. And so naive, too. It's like, that would make no sense at all. I don't know what I'm saying. Just don't listen to me. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying about that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, which I'm assuming is an hour, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I'll be glad to share the details with you. That seems to be the common string here, is like, I know somebody who needs something and they need a reliable adventurer. You're a reliable adventurer. And then the next one is, I know someone who needs something and they need a reliable adventurer. You're a reliable adventurer. Etc., etc., etc. What am I doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Wait, why didn't I accept the quest? Oh. Interesting. We're just about to figure out what I'm doing. So you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress. Well, I know who Momodi is. You think I don't know who Momodi is? Bruh. I know who me and Momodi are tight. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull it through unscathed. Now off you go, gentlemen, and good luck. Wow, I can't believe it. I guess she doesn't know where I came from. She doesn't know where I came from. All right, back to Ul'dah. Momodi is a goofy name. Momodi, M-O-M-O-D-I. You're right. I mean, it's a Lalafel's name. Lalafels have a pretty consistent naming scheme. It always seems to be consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. Not always, because I literally just saw an adventure with a different name. But see this one? It's Mimio. That's a Lalafel. And this one is OIC Quartermaster. Just kidding. This one's Jajakuta. J-A-J-A. We're back home, guys. We've returned. We've returned. It's so nice to be back. So nice to be lost yet again. These new headphones are goated. I never knew there was background music. Wait, really? Yes, there's background music. Welcome to my everyday, where I revel in the bliss of background music. Here's another one. Lala Yoma. Here's another one. Ninisha. I don't think that this is... Wait, no, this is where... Wait, no, nope, nope. I'm one street too far. Oh, I don't have limit break on my other class. Open Sesame, thank you. Momodi, I've returned! Momodi, hello, hello, hello! Hi, Momodi! Welcome to Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, it's you, gentlemen! And there I was, spouting the same tired line. Moni sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you to the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all this way to listen to me prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's start business, or let's talk business, shall we? Let's do it. Call of the Desert. I also got to grab my class quest, too. Why is your pet a physically impossible flying boat? This physical impossibility is not a thing in this game. It's a magic boat. If I can cast Fireball, I can have a magic boat. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have... Oh. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale if you'd be so kind. So you're just constantly casting fly on it? No, I'm not. It's enchanted. I'm not casting anything on it. It's enchanted to fly by itself. It's very convenient. It's Papashan! Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happens the adventurer who'll be handling your petition is here. Can you cast fly on yourself? No, I can't. I can cast sprint on myself. That's about the closest thing I can.
Oh! Why, if it isn't my good friend, Gentle Mize. It does my spirit well to know that you... It does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Gentle Mize of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at the Amagina and Sons mineral concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. I'm fighting giants! Let's go!
Nothing's impossible in Final Fantasy XIV. There's a spell in game where you conjure a fish in your throat and then rocket it out to attack an enemy. You're just vomiting fish at your foes? Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. Yep, absolutely. Nothing's impossible in Final Fantasy XIV. Dude, I'm pumped to fight giants.
These giants are the clan known as the Hecatoncheires, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hand of our ancestors, and their presence have forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're so angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end almost 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecatoncheires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncheires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rise in demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. That's a whole Moria situation. They could be just 7 feet, and that would be a giant to them. To the Lalafels, right? I'm a giant in their eyes. I'm hoping these are bit giants in my eyes, though. I hope these are giants for me. I can't imagine it doing this quest as a Lalafell, though. They'd be like 10 times your height. Because you can play these guys in this game as a optional race. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task with which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger.
I eat danger for breakfast.
But our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business.
Nod.
Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best.
In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Imagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fella's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Nice. Yeah, I haven't checked my gear in a while. We gotta check and see if I need to update my gear at all. Nope. Oh wow, he was standing right behind me. He listened to the whole conversation. Looking for Painted Mesa. You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, 'cause things aren't prettier down there. The hecaton chairs have left the place in a right state and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second UI dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Let's go! Is this another dungeon? Western Thanalan. Yeah, this is another dungeon. You want to join me again, Sino? Anybody wants to join me is more than welcome to. I gotta figure out how to get there though. Teleport. Western. It was Western, right? You'll have to invite me through the friends list because I'm on my server right now. Oh, okay. Friends list. Here we go. Social. Friend list. Cannot locate that character with that name? What? There we go. How far is this? Oh, it's pretty close. Jamie fell asleep for a sec. You're the second coming of the boss from above, Roz. I do that sometimes. I put people to sleep. It's funny. When I watch my own streams, I put myself to sleep. Oh, these guys are part of my hunting thing. Okay, I'm going to beat these guys up real quick. Oh, these guys are too. Hang on 1 sec, Sino. Nice. Oh, I've done them all. I gotta talk to this guy.
There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, and for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who volunteered to quell the hackathon cheers? I didn't think that Papa Shan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will.
All right. Wow, that was fast. Bit did say that Q was slow this right now, so. But that was really fast. Whoa, I like this guy's fit. Nice. Whoa, did he just sprint using paint? Is he a painter? Is he a painter? Is that a thing? Whoops. Hey, is this the giant that they were talking about? Wait, am I not supposed to be attacking these guys? Wait, why were we attacking them all before and now we're not? Where are the giants? I see it. It's cool. It looks more like a troll in my eyes than a giant. Whoa. They probably had to adjust living underground for 3 centuries. That's true. What is going on? I don't know. I'm following everybody else and trying not to die. Oh. Oh, that was a poor use of that ability. Oh well. Nice! We did it! That was a giant. I guess I'll need it. And I'll need that. Hey, Reginaldo, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, was there a chest back there? Wait, I want to get it. Too far away. Dang it. Greed. Oh. Well, oh. How are you, Reginaldo? How? Oh, wait, I was going to ask about the World Cup, but there's no game today, huh? 3 stars! 3-star experience! Are we not blasting our way through there? Oh, I see. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to start hitting things. Probably shouldn't stand in the middle of combat, no? Invulnerable? Why are they invulnerable? World Cup final is Sunday. Ooh, are you gonna throw a party or something? Oh shoot. Onward! What's this? Apparently we don't. Okay, we're good. This looks like a boss. This looks like a boss. You're watching with your family for sure. I'll probably buy some snacks. Yo, there we go. The Crying Dark is sealed off. Oh no, not the Crying Dark. Whoa. Oh shoot. Ah! Yay! Ooh, I leveled up. I got Thunder 2. Pass. I can't greet it. So, oh, this one. There we go. Greet. I finally caught up with the dubbed drama channel. Now I have to wait for the next release. Oh, wow, you caught up fast. You watched all 100 episodes? Jello. I don't know if that kind of Jello we'd want to eat. Wait, where is everybody? Oh, over here. Okay. Okay, we're hiding. Sneaky sneak. Shh. Sneaky sneak. Nobody knows where we are. Treasure coffer. Cutscene. Oh my gosh, that must be the boss. Slaves no more! Free! Free!
Our slaves no more. Free, free.
Boom! Okay, I gotta get into the boss chamber before it locks up. I'm coming, guys! Wow, there's a lot of them. Whoa, there's no escaping this. Oh, I gotta get close. We gotta get close. Oh, I see, I see. Haha! That was cool. Yeah, back up, back up. Okay, okay. Oh, go over here, go over here. Ah! Close, 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 close. This is another area of effect spell.
Yeah!
There's a lot of them. He says looking at 2 of them. 2 is a lot. When it comes to giants, 2 is a lot, okay? Whoa, why are you a fairy? How'd you pull that off? Oh, that's your that's your pet. I was like, what's this strange? There's a fairy. Wait, can I go back and get can I go back and get the chest still? Or am I stuck? So at this point, is there just like a bajillion dungeons for the... Whoa. Greed. 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 I won! So is the story just a bajillion dungeons at this point? I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just, is that kind of how it goes? That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Oh, I could have just checked here, I guess. I didn't need to go back. That was fun. Thank you, Sano. Okay, now we must go back to... Steps down. It'll be a mix of dungeons, 8-man bosses, and normal quest like you were doing before. Oh, okay. I do not want... Thank you. Wait, Pudding Charlotte? That's Big Mama. But no. Look at this. My little airship. The back things only turn when it goes forward. That's cool. All right. Where are you, Adventurers Guild? So this... That's what I'm going to do it. A Realm Reborn dungeons will be a bit messy because they are designed to be a bit more like World of Warcraft. From Stormblood onward, dungeons will be more of a straight shot with not a lot of places to get lost in. Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be interesting to see. I just kind of assumed that they were all like World of Warcraft. That's just how dungeons were, but it'll be interesting to see a different style. Actually, that's called a turbine brotato chopped. Oh, I'm sorry. The turbine only turns when it goes forward. The thing where the tank pulls the entire dungeon will go to the tank pulls 2 to 3 packs before next section. Ah, okay. Okay. So don't get used to it is what you're saying. Why is this guy glowing? A battle? Battle? A battle will commence! Episode 71 of the real, chapter 45 of the dubbed, almost there. The sub always has more than dubbed, even for dramas, apparently. Well, that makes sense, because you don't have to hire voice actors and have voice actors record. Well, you don't have to hire voice actors to dub over it for the subbed. And B, they probably don't even know if they need to dub it until they're several episodes in. But I don't know. I guess if they dub everything, then that's not necessarily true. All right. I can't believe I'm so far ahead of the campaign level.
Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ul'dah will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece.
No! Uh-oh. Is that the healer? I bet you that's the healer. I can't tell if that's a healer or not.
Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it.
But please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin.
What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blade, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime.
Well, that's not good. That doesn't sound good at all. What I meant is sub has all 100 episodes sub. 71 in sub is 45 of the dub. Oh, they mix 1.5 and sometimes 2 episodes in one for some reason in dubbed. Oh, weird. Okay, how often do they release a dub? Is it like a weekly thing, or? I love how they do this in the middle of the city. Like there's not a billion guards surrounding them. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Why are they all backing up? Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal.
And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master?
I respect your commitment to streaming, Jen. Oh, thanks, Laxgrip. Appreciate it. I don't know. I watched so fast. I never noticed, but there's another one tomorrow. Oh, okay, cool. I happened to see a comment thanking the uploader for uploading daily. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're good. You're set. I'm almost sure it's AI dubbed, but still great. Hey, wow. Okay. Well, that definitely means you can get them out faster. Welcome in, Laxgrip, by the way.
I've had enough of this mummer's face. You ought to teach him a lesson.
I don't know if that's smart. I just got back from a giant slaying mission. Wow, such riveting combat. Ooh, yay. Such amazing things. There we go. They're level 11? Oh, I've been brought down too. They're doing no damage to me whatsoever.
Not bad for an adventurer. Stop bloody gulping at me and give me a hand, will ye? Bugger, bugger, bugger!
These guys are weaker than the last guy. I have a half hour to beat these guys. They give you such generous timers in this game. That's crazy. I have thousands of hours in Final Fantasy XIV, but haven't played in a while. Currently playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Have you played those games yet? Which one's the first one? Is it Remake is the first one? I've played through Remake, but I have not played Rebirth yet. I'd love to go through all of the Final Fantasies eventually. No, the one I really want to try is Final Fantasy XI. I want to try Final Fantasy XI. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed Remake. Remake, yes, thank you. Remake, Rebirth, Revelation. Okay. Spring 2027. I did see the announcement. That's exciting. Yeah, I need to play Rebirth. But Rebirth is like huge, right? It's like a massive game. Also, I'm very intrigued as to the difference. The end of Remake really got my mind spinning. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? What's going on here? But yeah, I really need to play it. Which is crazy. YouTube has probably the biggest catalog of videos in all languages and still have a trash AI dub system. How can they drop the ball so hard? Well, if it's being uploaded, if it's YouTube AI dubbed, then even the subbed one should still be dubbed. If they're uploading it dubbed, then that means that's not YouTube doing the dubbing. That means they're being dubbed before being uploaded. Because if it was being dubbed by YouTube, then even the subbed ones would also be dubbed. I think. They have the knife and the cheese in their hands. Rebirth is much bigger, and it adds the confusion before it answers any of it. Oh! Yeah, I need to play it. I need to pick it up again. Uploading dubbed, that's what I mean. I tried YouTube dubbed. It's trash. Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, it is not very good. I can usually tell when something is YouTube dubbed. It's not amazing. I haven't encountered a lot of it, but I don't really watch a lot of stuff that needs dubbing, so. But you're right, it's not very good. Twitch and YouTube cams being mirrored is throwing me for a loop. Oh, wait, are they? Oh, wait. Are you watching on vertical on YouTube and on horizontal on Twitch? Yeah, I'm looking at myself basically versus vertical on YouTube and horizontal on Twitch. I'm on horizontal on YouTube as well, and that one's the same orientation as Twitch. YouTube defaulted me to vertical, which is really weird. Oh, that is weird. Well, the way that YouTube works, I have to have two streams in order to do horizontal and vertical and have the vertical look how I want it to. You can do them both where they have the same chat, but then vertical looks like crap. I'm hoping eventually they'll change that. But yeah, I've had that a lot where it defaults to... I think the reason why it defaults to vertical for a lot of people is because a lot of people are encountering it more on vertical because they're getting it in their shorts feed, which means it's getting more views, which means it's being pushed more to the algorithm, or being pushed more to the YouTube feed, which is why more people are seeing why it defaults to verticals for a lot of people. It's pretty easy to tell. Normally there's a symbol at the bottom of the screen YouTube puts there, say dubs. Oh, really? I haven't noticed that, but again, I haven't seen a lot of dub stuff. I just went to check your profile and clicked on your live profile icon. Oh, sorry, I'm chatty and derailing the gameplay. No, you're fine. I enjoyed being chatty. You're good. I don't mind. I enjoy being chatty. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how they for clicking on the live profile icon. I don't know how they decide which one to pull up. Oh, I'm excited for the day though that you can do both. They'll both be the same stream, or at least the same chat. But yes, there is also horizontal on YouTube. FYI for everyone who's watching on vertical.
I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you going?
Do you beat all the games you've streamed? I was here for the Kingdom Hearts 1 finale, but didn't see if you finished Oblivion or anything. I kind of beat Oblivion. I beat it on easy mode because I just wanted to see how fast I could play through the entire game on easy mode, but I never beat it on normal. I don't always beat games. If I am playing a game and it's not getting a lot of views and I'm not really enjoying playing it with a lot of views, then sometimes I'll switch. This game I'm enjoying no matter how many views I get, which is why I've been playing it despite not a lot of people watching. I'm also trying to commit to the niche a lot more so that YouTube can actually figure out what my niche is. So I'm a lot more likely to stick to a game. But I try to finish when I can, but a lot of the times I have been jumping around. What game has gotten the most views? Definitely Oblivion. I don't know why or how. Oblivion got the most views and the least amount of chat. I got like over 100 people watching me at once and nobody was saying a word in chat. And I was like, what is going on? I feel like chat popped off. And Kingdom Hearts had a lot of chatter. That's true. Kingdom Hearts had a lot of chat. All of the Undertales had a lot of chat. Deltarune always has a lot of chat. But I'm trying to steer into the MMO space more, which is a very different audience from. Also, Subnautica had a lot of chat too. I'm trying to steer more into MMOs, which doesn't always overlap with the Deltarune and the Undertale viewers. You come no matter what. I appreciate it, Enderall. It's always a pleasure to have you in chat. Yeah, and the big MMO streamers have cemented a lot. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But I'm going to be doing a lot of smaller MMOs as I go through the bigger ones. And the one thing that the big MMO streamers can do is play the game for the first time again. So I have that over them. But once I finish a month of Final Fantasy, I am going to be doing Guild Wars. I want to play all of them. I want to play World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Guild. I want to play them all at the same time, but I only have 2.5 hours to stream a day, which is why I have to do this limitation. If I ever get to the point where I can stream for like 6 hours a day, I'll probably do like 3 different MMOs in one day or something. Alas, I am not there yet. Thank ye, kind adventurer. Thank ye thrice over. Oh, dear. What's going on? You got to remember, Lean, I came here for Hollow Knight, so yeah. Oh, yep, you came for... Hollow Knight had a lot of people, too. Hollow Knight was a lot of fun. I swear there'll be more refugees than when I last... were more... I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Lax! Thanks, man! Oh, you're the best! Thank you for the prime! Dude! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I came for Subnautica, stayed for the good vibe stream and our host's charisma. Oh, thank you, Reginald. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't beat a Turkish drama, but I can do my darndest. W Lax, yes. Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. W Lax me. Yes, Enderall. Exactly. Yes. I don't know how long I've been around, but it was pre-name change. That was a while ago. I don't remember your old name. That was a long time ago. Yep, that was a long... I think there are some games where I still have my old name. My thing auto-corrected for unknown reasons. Oh, I was like, what do you mean? W lacks me. Gotta go for now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. See you, SNL. Thanks for hanging out, man. And I appreciate all of your help. Have a great rest of your night, man. And thanks for running the dungeons with me.
And you wouldn't be mistaken.
But it's been 5 years since the Calamity. Why are they only coming now? Coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the Calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands either had been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. Oof. This game does a really good job of showing the long-term effects of something as catastrophic as the Calamity in Final Fantasy XIV. Because it's been 5 years later, and a lot of problems are just beginning to surface. So I think this game is doing a great job of showing that. I see. But the Calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is a bit more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. Well, what will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thailand. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. There she is. That's the girl. Looking around, you think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'd see no end to the misery and suffering. So she did buy it. I was a little worried that she was lying and she was pulling the wool over my eyes. But it looks like she did actually purchase it. Sir? Are you all right? Nod. Nod. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Ah, yes, did I? Leave the poor woman alone, you darned vulture. Who said that? Oh, it was one of the crowd members. I will overlook this, but just this once. God's bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. All's well that ends well. The problem with... Oh, it's Thancred. The problem with doing the unknown voice thing is I don't know whether to use a... What voice to use? Do I use a gruff voice or a fair voice? I don't know, because I don't know who they are. We meet again. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it was always honorable. But I have been watching you ever since you departed Ul'dah. Oh my gosh, I got a freaking tail on me. You played the part of envoy to perfection, confident as a man on a diplomatic mission should be.
yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travels led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch.
You call this courteous to your betters? He just nodded to everything. The stoic type. I get it. The stoic type.
You, my friend, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being somewhat in awe of you. Ah, but my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid in those in need. Even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive, such selflessness is a rare thing in this day and age. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that is what matters in the end. I gotta go in a minute. I'm adjusting to time change, which makes me be tired because it's 11:28. Oh, you're good. I'll be wrapping up here soon anyway. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent and can help you to understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer.
What time is it for you? It's 10:28 for me.
You need not give me your answers now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momodi, the ever-lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand.
I know who. Why does everybody assume I don't know who Momodi is? I know who Momodi is. Me and Momodi are tight, okay? Dude, how many MMOs did you play in this level 2 marathon? Jeez. You mean the... Oh, that one? You mean the video? Where every time I level it, I switch MMOs? I think I did 26 MMOs. How big is your external drive? I've got a lot. I've got like 6 terabytes of external hard drives here.
Tell her the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have found their man, and she's willing to tell you where... The Scions of the Seventh Dawn have found their man, and she will tell you where to find us.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, huh? Wow, I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of the less common MMOs. I'm excited. I'm excited to play. Hopefully, I'll play through them. I'm planning to play through as many as I can. So I'm just planning to go for most popular down the line. I'll probably jump up every once in a while if there's like a new expansion or something, and then I'll continue down the line. Alrighty, guys, we gotta call it there. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. It was great to see everyone. We saw some old faces today. We saw some new faces today. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone popping in. Currently, your experience is lots of WoW, a little 14, everything else. Wizard 101 also. Wizard 101, I spent a lot of time in Wizard 101. And I spent a little bit of time in that Amazon MMO I don't remember the name of. Thanks for the stream, man. It was nice talking to you. It was good to talk to you, Glax. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the sub again. Oh, and thank you for the Hydrate Death. Bye. Thanks for streaming. It's always a fun time with you. It's always a fun time with you as well, Enderall. It's always great to hang out with you guys. Always fun to chat. New World. Thank you, Laxrip. Yeah, I have a little bit of experience in New World. Not a lot, though. It didn't get a lot of attention because it was shutting down, I think. So, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, same Eorzea. Bye!